All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dirty Parlay, episode 43. I am one of your hosts, Beezy. With me, as always, is Darren and Nathan. Nathan, how are we doing today?
Short day at work, fucking Friday, weekend off. Can't get much better, right?
Mm, gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it. And then also with us is Darren. Darren, how are we doing?
Excellent. It's Fuck It Friday. Ready for some UFC tomorrow.
Fucking right. UFC is back with a pay-per-view tomorrow. We'll get into that here shortly. But what I got to do first is pour me up a drink because, like Nate said, it's Friday. So let's fucking do it. Listen, I know you guys don't have any picks tonight, like tonight, but I do. I'm circling the diamond again. I'm back on the grind. We'll get to it here in a second. But before I do that, I just want to get a quick update from Darren. I was listening to a podcast today, and I didn't realize it. Someone else pointed it out to me. But do you like when your quarterback dresses up like a felon?
Oh, yeah, it gives our team a little edge. Everyone thinks we're so soft. So, I mean, why not?
I love it. Thanks. Sounds good.
Prison.
As I think it's Big Cat says that he should just go to jail. It's proven he's
Save us all the trouble and just go to jail.
Hey, but the good news is Bakhtiari might be playing next year, so good luck. And I say next year be 2024. So yeah, I hope.
Yeah, again for a whole year.
Nah, probably. You know how it goes. He'll play once during the playoffs and then get hurt again. Darren's not at home at the moment, so he has shoddy coverage. So I hope he actually is talking. He's just going in and out. But
No, I'm just ignoring your fucking stupid ass comments.
But like I said, we do got some picks. I got picks tonight, and we're also got picks for tomorrow on the table here. So let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? So tonight's picks. Well, there's nothing happening tonight other than baseball. I mean, zero. So here's what I got on the diamond tonight. So my first pick I have is the Marlins money line versus the Mets. The Mets just came off of beating the Yankees like at a sweep for the Subway Series. What's that, like 2 wins? So and then the pitcher that's pitching for the Marlins tonight is red hot. In fact, he's the only guy that they actually like win behind. And the Marlins have been like a little above average. So I like that for plus money at plus 100. So if you're trying to get one for the money, that's my pick there. Next pick I got is Kansas City and the Yankees over. Listen, the Yankees are the best bats in the MLB right now. They're top for runs batted in. So you really can't go wrong there. Kansas City's not towards the very bottom, but they're not up there. And Garrett Cole's pitching. I know that, but you could just expect the Yankees to pick up the heavy load here. And if anything, shit, you've seen them put points up against the Red Sox. Not like the Toronto Blue Jays, but you've seen them put up points against the Red Sox. So I think if you're going to put up points against any team, it's Kansas City in the stadium that the Yankees play in because it's fucking home run city. So I like the over 8.5. There's a little bit of a theme tonight with my picks in baseball. I also have the Philly-Pittsburgh over. I know that one's not looking too hot right now. I think third inning, it was 0-0. I got it updating right now. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Pirates, which, I mean, it's the fucking Pirates, so who knows how long that'll last. And then I also have, again, going on the same theme here. I got the Twins versus San Diego over 7.5. Both San Diego and the Twins are above 500 as far as like the top run batted in teams. So 7.5. They're trying to scare you with the pitching duel. Don't worry about that. Take the over. And then Cubs, San Fran. Both pitchers together. ERA's 8.5. They have the over at 7.5. They're playing in Hitters Bay. Take it. Over. So those are my picks for baseball today. Nate, I know you've been watching baseball heavily this year. What do you think?
And the only thing I took away from that was you're relying on the Yankees' heavy load. So Blake and the Yankees' heavy load. Let's go with that.
Not shocked, chat, that that's what he takes, but who cares? Let's just keep going.
Good wording by you.
We're talking Yankees fans. Heavy load seems to be the word, the pick there. So now, when it comes to this weekend in gambling, tomorrow, UFC, what number is it, Nate?
278.
I was gonna say 280. Yeah, 278. Okay. So UFC 278. We got some picks here. Nathan, why don't you go ahead and let us have your picks first? Give us the way you gave it to me in order.
Yeah, for sure. Don't know how Derek Lewis is a plus money to get a knockout here. He's plus money to win too. So if you want to take him plus money to win, I think it's like 110, 117,
Yeah, it's like
somewhere in
yep.
there. So I don't know why he's a favorite or an underdog in this fight. Derek Lewis has the most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history, so I'm just gonna take that for plus money. Why not? Upset of the night: Anthony Smith versus Ankalaev. I'm gonna take the veteran Anthony Smith. He had a good last fight from recovering from that beating he took from Glover Teixeira. So I like Anthony Smith a lot. He's dangerous, and he's plus 420 right now to win. So I think it's safe. I think it's pretty easy money. I like him to probably upset tonight, or be the one upset um, on Saturday night. So Kai France to beat Moreno. I guess he'd be an upset too for me. He's plus 170 to win. I was super impressed with the last fight. Brandon Moreno, I was not impressed with when he fought Figueiredo. So I'm going to go with the hot hand on this one. And then to finish off the night, I'm going to go Nunes by KO. I know we were all very, very surprised, would probably be the best word, but thrown for a loop, really, that she lost that first fight. I think she takes this fight way, way, way more serious. Hopefully her conditioning is better so she doesn't get tired. And you're getting plus money for a Nunes KO at 118. So all in all, I like the champ to bounce back and win. I don't think Pena can do it again.
All right. I obviously we're all picking the same card here, so I got some picks coming up that either agree/disagree with yours, so we'll see. But I got us on a separate page here. So Darren, you good? Rattle off your picks.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's hear it.
I got Kai. I mean, he's just a badass. Like to see him win. Then I have. Who else did I pick? Sorry. Nunes to lose to Julia. I don't know. I heard her little speech, eye gouging, pulling hair, biting, whatever it takes. I believe her because nobody believed in her and she did it before. So fuck it. I don't know shit about fuck, but it'd be cool to see her win again.
I don't know shit about fuck. I love that. I actually do love that. All right, for my picks, I got first one. I got Ankalaev the win by finish, Nate, at plus 270 because he's going to get old Smith to fucking think about throwing down his gloves here soon. So I'm going ahead. I'm taking that plus money at by finish. It's a wrap. I'm definitely betting on it. I see you shaking your fucking head.
Moron. It's crazy.
All right. Hey, last time I fucking took someone against you, you called me an asshole and a rat, and I won that one. I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
I mean, you were an asshole and a rat. You were.
All right.
You fucking poor Robbie. You probably cost him that fight.
Dalton's in the chat says, "Dang, Nate looks sexy." Hey, Dalton, fucking
Love you, Dalton.
Love
you, Salton.
We'll put his OnlyFans in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
My next fight I got here is Derek.
I'll sell you some feet pics for real cheap.
I got Derek Lewis to win at plus 117. I don't have the knockout, but I got him to win. I don't remember Derek Lewis ever going to decision. I don't. But I'm just being.
You went to decision with Francis Ngannou.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember, but
you don't want to remember that fight.
But regardless, I have him winning. I mean, like he's gonna beat the shit out of him. Yeah. Like he's gonna win. I'm just taking a safety net on it. And then I also got Nunes by finish at minus 127. I'll scrape some cheddar off the top of this because I do think she's gonna finish one way or another. However, let me put it this way: I do think Pena's the real deal, but I think that Noonan got her eyes woken up after the last fight, and I think she's now actually going to be in it. But I wouldn't be surprised if Pena wins. Let me put it that way. And I kind of want Pena to win, to be honest with you. I just think Nunez is too pissed off. So that's why I'm going with Nunez. But otherwise, I actually do want Pena to win. But this is one of those don't gamble with your heart, gamble with your brain kind of picks. Like, Nunez, to me, is going to be pissed. I do want Pena to win because I do want a change in the guard. I want to see new champions. I fucking get tired of a lot of the champions that we have in the UFC right now. I mean, sure, more so on the men's side, but like, let's get fresh blood in there. I want to keep Pena, but Nunez is just fucking, she's pissed. So that's my picks. And as far as Kai goes, you guys both pick Kai. I remember watching him with you, Nate. I remember watching him in general fight over this past like year or two, but I for real don't remember his fighting style. I don't remember anything about him, and I'm not sold on Moreno, so I'm staying the hell out of the way from that. And Dalton says, "LOL, I love Nate's mug." Yo, he's gonna
I'll give you a close up.
he's gonna be smashing it football season.
It's a good one.
We should get you dry erase markers, and then every fucking episode you just check a certain box or two. So it's
Yeah.
like, fuck you, check the box checked. Fuck me, box checked. Dalton joined the chat. Fuck me more. So yeah, that's the gambling for this week, guys. It's heavily baseball for me. We all have UFC picks. I think the only two conflicts of interest here is Darren's got Pena, where we got Nunez, and then I got
You're a piece of shit.
He's got Anthony Smith. I've never really liked Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith's a badass.
I'm
man.
not gonna.
How can you not like him.
I'm not dogging like his rep or his profile. You know what I mean? Like, I respect him. I just never been a big fan. So I got him losing against Ankalaev. That's it. All right, so let's get to it, boys. Last week's records, boys. What can I say? Last episode, the winner of last week was me. I went a modest 6-3. Shout out me, modest 6-3.
Gross.
It was like 4-2 in baseball and then 2-1 in UFC out of the picks on here. The only UFC pick I lost was due to a fucking torn MCL. So what can you do? That was, by the way, I don't blame any of the headliners in that fight, and we'll go into last week's UFC next, but that's a bad way for the headlining event to go out, right? Like, I mean, no one wishes for injury. That sucks.
It's tough when it's your main event.
Yeah, that's back-to-back weeks. The main event ended due to injury, back-to-back, because Ortega the week before.
Yep.
So, I mean, tough look for the UFC as far as the main events go. Dalton says, speaking of baseball, Judge just hit his 40th home run of the year, first since 2001 to do it before August. Does anyone stand a chance in AL MVP besides him?
He's got to get paid now.
That's a good question. Who else stands a chance in AL MVP besides him? I'd say no one, right?
Not anybody right now.
No, I can't think of a fucking person, honestly.
Not with the way the Yankees are playing.
Nah, it's hard to go for anyone else right now for AL MVP. So yeah, Dalton, I think he's got that wrapped up. Let me finish this out real quick. We'll get the records done here. So second place last week was Darren. Darren, just a quick reminder, you've been staying positive, man. 2-1. So it's not like you went out on a bad spree there. Fucking, you got wins. So what's up, D? What's with this winning method you've been having going on?
You know, I have no method to my madness. Just pick hype boy teams usually for baseball. And with UFC, I mean, I picked against Patty stupidly because Drake did place a bet on him and Dave, so I was trying to avoid the jinx, but I was wrong. I was trying too hard.
That's true. You did call your shot on a Dave jinx last week and it didn't hit.
Nope, but other than that, I would have been 100. So I mean, it is what it is, but hopefully I can keep it up for NFL.
Oh, well, hey, stick with your method. Pick hype boy teams. Cowboys, Packers. Who else? Nate.
Ha ha
ha. And then Nate, you rattled off the last week at a solid 0-3, my guy. It was a rough one for you. It's hey, listen, every dog's got their day, but yours definitely was last week, man. What do you got to say? What happened?
Just gonna spread your guys' cheeks when it comes to football this year, so it doesn't fucking matter, does it?
I love it. Bank on the future. That's the way to do it. That's what they say about the kids.
Yeah, I'll let future me worry about this problem.
So Nate went 0-3. I went 6-3. Darren 2-1. Again, for the pod, for as far as the belt goes per month, we've been going by ratio. Does my win make a difference? No. Darren still holds the title. He's 13-5-1. So Darren, you still have the belt, my friend. You're way over that plus money line for this your income here. What do you say, man? If you actually bet on your bets, you think it'd go different or what?
No, not at all. Last night I hit on a 3-team parlay.
Oh shit!
Yankees. Because I lost the Rays one early. It was just a Rays straight up -1.5. I lost that. But then I hit Yankees, Dodgers, and San Francisco. And the Cubs tried to give me a little scare last night and come back and win, but
no, don't worry about us. don't even worry about us, man. We're trading our two best players.
I put my money where my mouth is, and it hit for me. So I just wasn't feeling baseball tonight, so that's why I didn't make any picks. But
it's fair.
I hope I'm just not peaking too soon. You know, that's my I don't give a fuck about being right now.
So you're going you're going opposite of Nate. Nate's like, I'm not even near the peak. I'm just fucking.
I don't give a fuck.
He's telling us to take the high road, so there's more room for him on the low road. You know what I'm saying?
Saving all my bullets.
If this is one in the chamber, you'd be ready for the fucking last round, I guess. So then second place in the pod is me at 21-17-1. Again, my ratio is it's plus, but it's barely. So making more picks in volume, but not as much of the difference. So shout out to D. Way to hold it down for the pod, man. Love it. This is the last week of July pod records. So next week we'll be recapping July. And then Nate, you're coming in at 5-10 now, 5-10-1. So
doesn't matter.
Get it out of here. I don't want to see it. It's ugly.
I
don't want to see it. Yeah, so that's the records, ladies and gentlemen, for last week's pod and for the overall pod of July. Right now, Darren and I are looking plus. So if you're rolling with us this month so far, you're doing pretty well. If you're rolling with Nate, hold out until fucking September. That's all we're going to say. All right, so that is the records. We got Shut the Fuck Ups coming up. Darren, I know you didn't give me yours yet, and that's fine. We'll make it work. If you just got something off the top of your head, save it. Don't give it to us now. Before we get to Shut the Fuck Up, boys, unless you really want to get to it and you got some shit to get off your chest, I want to quickly recap last week, and then we can get into Shut the Fuck Ups, because I think that yours plays into that, right, Nate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sort of.
We'll get to it. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I want to recap UFC last week, if you guys don't mind, because that was a hell of a fight night up until the main event. And Dalton said, Nate just needs to forget about July, regroup for August. Yep, that's that classic coach talk at the podium, SEC Network. You know what I'm saying?
July? What the fuck month is that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even.
I wasn't even awake
for month of July.
Nathan's birthday's at the end of June, and then he just fucking blacks out for a month. That's how his birthdays usually go.
Snap right to we're in August now, aren't we? Snap right to August.
So yeah, last week, man, it was a good fight card all the way through. Obviously, the two most memorable fights were Molly the Meatball and Patty the Batty. They were in the UK for it. It was fucking sick. They both had Portnoy come up behind them, and if you watch any Barstool content, you know that the one thing Portnoy always says, he always bitches about her shoulder, and she jumped right on it. So Nate, as a Team Portnoy kind of guy, right there next to Tommy, what do you got to say about that landing there? How'd she stick it?
Oh, it was good. I mean, I'm super happy for Molly. I think I know people are. Happens with all these young kids. They win a couple, and here come the fucking out of the woodwork. These fucking people. They haven't fought anybody. The top people beat them. Like, no fucking shit. The top, like, she doesn't beat Valentina. No fucking shit. She doesn't beat Valentina right now. Like, just give her some time. She's young. She's getting up there. She's like a ball of energy. She's super fun to watch. She doesn't stalemate fights, which we've run into problems the last couple of UFCs with fucking people stalemating fights. She's fun. She brings some spark to the fucking women's division at 125. So we'll see. We'll probably see her against some decent competition her next fight. She definitely needs to step up. She's definitely not going to be able to hit that spinning elbow on everybody, but these fucking girls at the bottom of the division just walking into it with their heads. So I'm really happy for her. I think she's an awesome person too. So
I think she's a genuine good person, and I think what you're saying out of that's like enjoy the climb up.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
fun.
yeah, the UFC's not gonna feed her to the wolves. She's a young star who's got a following, and they can sell her and Patty on the same card. So they're
Every
not gonna
time.
feed her to the wolves. But like, let's slow down first. Like, let's slow down for a second, and don't be such a fun. Like, why does everyone hate fun
Yeah.
all of a sudden? Like, I saw it all on Twitter, and these fucking losers like mad about Patty and Molly winning, and they're like, bro, they're both fun, good people who are exciting to watch. Like, just a bunch of fucking losers online. I mean, I'm a loser online, so it is what it is. But just shut the fuck up and enjoy this like rise of these two kids, and we'll see where they go.
and
They don't have to be champs right now.
when we were saying like new blood into the UFC, this is it. Like, get some personality behind these people. Like, these guys are making the most of their spotlight. It's safe to say that when I'm saying these guys, Molly and Patty, like they're making the most of their spotlight, and it's fun to watch them do it. Like you can they're facing these scrubs now, beating the fuck out of them. Yeah, like I even said. I don't know if I said it to you guys or if I said it to TJ, because TJ was watching the fight last week, and so I was texting him, and he was like, I told him, I was like, watch this Molly girl, and he goes, that other girl he's facing's ripped, or she's facing's ripped, and I'm like, yeah, but she kind of turned into like she pops up, like UFC pops up all, like I told Nathan last week, my Twitter now is like just UFC pop ups all the time, and that Hannah Goldie, like she's like trying to be like more of an Instagram model too now, so it's like Molly the Meatball is a monster. And if you're not like fully ready for Molly Meatball, your ass is gonna get fucking chucked. So like, what did Molly call her? The muscles from Brussels. Like, Molly's a monster. And yeah, like you said, she's not gonna do the flying elbow on everybody or the spinning elbow on everybody. But I mean, she's nasty with her hands. And she said in a previous interview that when she's done with UFC, she's gonna go into boxing. Like,
Yeah,
awesome.
she'd be a good boxer.
Yeah, she's got that talent. So enjoy it. And then with Patty, like, if you didn't like him before, how can you not like him after his post game, like, or after his post fight when he gave the speech? Like, that was awesome. Like, you seen a mural went up of him right away, and like in somewhere in London the next day on like one of their famous graffiti bridges. Like, that's fucking cool. Dalton, Patty the Bad equals Chris Griffin. He does have the Chris Griffin cut. I didn't even think about that. That's great.
And when he bloats up out of training camp, he sort of looks like him.
I watched the post-game interview they had on the Dave Portnoy show, and Molly asked him right away, she goes, did you get your cheeks yet? Because, like, when he gets fat, his cheeks just fly up. So,
yeah.
But no, I mean, the guy loves to eat, and then when it's time to fight, the dude gets out into, like, a fucking sculpted form. Like, he looked shredded for that fight against it. And he teabagged on him. He fucking teabagged on him like he promised.
He's legit. I don't know how many times I have to say from his fights. I think he was in PFL or wherever he was overseas in the United Kingdom, like fight scenes. Like, the kid's legit. He's a legit 155. Or do I think he ever beats the cream of the crop guys? Oliveira, Makhachev? No.
He needs a lot more time.
He needs to mature, and he needs to get more dominant. But like, he handled being on the losing side of that first round really well. He didn't get flustered. He didn't blow his gas tank. He didn't get fucking frustrated. He just came out, dominated the grappling again, and hit him with a knee, and then fucking took it back, and that's all she wrote. So, the kid's for real, and he's good on the mic. I mean, you know how frustrated I get when these guys don't take advantage of that shit. And even though his wasn't like a big fuck you call out, it's a memorable post-fight interview that people are talking about. So I know a lot of people are trying to compare him to Connor already, like Connor's rise. Let's slow down a little there.
Yeah, was it Bisping? Bisping was like, I haven't seen a rise like this since Connor.
Yeah, and they're right. I mean, the way he fills out arenas, and like, those people weren't there to watch fucking Tom versus Curtis at the end of the night. They were there for Patty and Molly.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, he fills out arena like Connor used to when Connor fought Diego Brandao, maybe in Ireland. It was either Diego Brandao or it was the first Poirier fight, but one of them was in Ireland, and it's the same thing. Connor was just headlining. So we'll see. We'll see where Paddy goes, and let's slow down because Connor's fucking rise was like meteoric, and let's slow down, enjoy the wins here, and the competition's gonna get better here. He should get a top 15, top 10 guy next, and 155's deep, so he's gonna get a killer. I think he's good enough to beat the guys at the bottom of that division, but we'll see. I'd love to see him and Dan Hooker. I think would be very good.
Dan Hooker?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would be
yeah.
a really, really, really good matchup for Paddy.
Did you see there is like links to possibly where is it? Hold on, I got it right here. They're saying Paddy the Baddy versus Terrence McKinney. What do you think about that?
No, both young stars. You don't put them up against each other.
That's just speculation out there right now.
Yeah, that would be a poor decision by the UFC.
Okay. Again, just speculation. That's all.
Yeah, no, that would be a bad decision. They shouldn't fight each other. They're both up and comers. You don't kill your talent.
We can circle back to UFC, talking about like future UFC that's coming up and whatnot. But what do you say? I think you need to get to your shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man, we can talk about it. I mean,
let me do this real quick. What we'll do is we'll get to yours first. I think that's the way to play here. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
So then
just fold it right in.
Nate, go ahead, man. Let's get to your shut the fuck up because I'm pretty hyped.
Yeah, shut the fuck up this week comes on the back of the Nate Diaz Khamzat Chimaev announcement. All these fucking loser fighters, not so much Leon Edwards because Leon's still fighting and he's probably going to see Khamzat here soon and he's already fought Nate, but all these fucking fighters that are all of a sudden feeling bad for Nate Diaz because he got matched up with Khamzat need to shut the fuck up. And specifically, I'm talking about Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy's like a fucking absolute loser, fucking ex-UFC, just absolutely didn't do anything in his career, doesn't commentate anymore because he was dog shit at that too. Like, dude needs to shut the fuck up. It's getting fucking old. All this criticism from fucking Dan Hardy. Who the fuck is Dan Hardy? I know he fought fucking GSP for the belt at 170. He went 6-4 in his fucking UFC career. Fucking lost to GSP, Carlos Condit, Anthony Johnson. Albeit Anthony Johnson fought at fucking heavyweight. So like, probably shouldn't have been fighting Anthony Johnson at 170, but just shut the fuck up, man. Like, you're a salty fucking bitch. Every time we fucking hear about Dana and the pay and the money, he was one of those guys who spoke up about Dana giving that Nelk kid that
Nelk boys,
250K. Right? Like, Dana said it. Fucking shut the fuck up. It's his money. He'll do what he wants with it. And why are we all of a sudden feeling bad for Nate Diaz? Nate Diaz didn't have to sign this contract. Dana said Nate gave him two fucking options, which was Khamzat and fucking Francis Ngannou. So, like, what are we supposed to do? Fucking Dan Hardy's not trying to make fucking fights with the Diaz brothers. It's impossible, man. They're fucking crazy people. And we love them for it. But Jesus Christ, like, Dan Hardy just needs to fucking go away. Just disappear into fucking the thin air so we don't have to deal with your shit anymore, man. You fucking crybaby bitch who didn't make it in the UFC, didn't make it as a commentator, and now just fucking throwing shots from the fucking clouds like the little rat fuck that you are. Like, just shut the fuck up about it. Nate's a big boy.
Oh,
so
love that.
Yeah, that's a good time to stop. But like, Nate's a big boy. He'll be fucking okay. He's gonna make a ton of money for this fight because a ton of people are gonna fucking buy it. So like, can we stop? Can we stop fucking babying Nate Diaz, please?
So I didn't see it. I didn't see the whole Dan Hardy response. Nate.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can read it for you if you want. He's just fucking.
Dalton said, "This is the Nate shut up and dribble." Nate said, "Shut up and dribble."
Yeah, I guess so, Dalton. But like, Dan Hardy says it feels like we're getting to the point where someone should start thinking about pressing charges.
Well, he didn't say that really.
Yeah, like mute yourself on Zoom, by the way.
Thank you. All right, go for it.
He goes, it doesn't feel like a fair fight. It feels like a very, very cruel thing to do. That is a legitimate legend because they've spoken out against the organization. They're gonna get executed live on TV. Like Kamzat is gonna smash him. Like it is what it is. It's a change in the guard. Kamzat's an up and comer. He's like Nate has no chance to win this fight. There's no position that he dominates where he's going to be able to beat Kamzat. If it's not a 5-round fight, then it's just not going to happen. Which it's not. It's a 3-round fight.
Yep.
So unless like Nate melts him with his cardio, like he's going to get fucking smashed. And I feel bad for Nate for that reason. But like he's an adult and he signed the fight. So like
that's right.
Let's stop fucking sucking his dick and telling people that he's gonna get executed on live TV.
Yep.
And it's not because Nate fucking spoke out against the organization. It's because he's a tough bastard to make a fight with. He's crazy.
Yeah,
and so is Nick.
Yeah, both Diaz bros. I think they stayed out for too long.
I guess. I mean, like, I just like. This is Nate's last fight in the UFC. Let's fucking enjoy it while it lasted. It was a lot of good memories. The first Conor fight, second Conor fight, the BMF against Masvidal. It just like
what up, Meg?
Enjoy that part of it. Let's not fucking
once Nate gets off his rant,
for Nate Diaz all of a sudden like he's a fucking angel.
You're exactly. By the way, Meg said Reginald in the chat.
Oh, what's up,
Reginald? Yes. I think that Diaz. I think both Diaz bros will lose their next fight. We already know one of them was going to, but when the next one comes back, he's going to lose it too. It doesn't matter who he's facing. I'm sorry. I just think they're both away for too long. They were the bad boys of UFC, but I think that contract dispute shit kind of fucked you at the end here, bud. Because look, they're nasty. But let's see here. So I fucked up here, guys. I forgot to show it off, man. We always got to show this in the beginning to shut the fuck up. So. Darren, do you have one on deck, or you want to skip you right now? Because if you
I got one. Bro.
All right, let it out here, D.
I'm glad Nate didn't use it.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up to all the people who want to dig up old tweets of Patty's and try to make them like get canceled or like whatever. It's just like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Like,
I didn't see. Is there like some shit back there or what?
Just like. Stuff about immigrants coming to like his country, but it's just like if everything everybody like has ever done was available for people to search through, nobody would be considered a good person. So whenever someone has a little bit of success, this shit always happens, and it's just the most annoying thing ever. Like, man, I mean, I get it, like, but we know he's not a bad guy. So that's what I'll say. Like, I'm not going to, like, get into the specifics
that's
of,
fine.
like,
no, it's okay.
The issues. But it's just, like, it's annoying, dude. Like, it's worse than, like, someone who's just trying to troll you because they're trying to actually, like, ruin you. So it's just, like, why? Like, you didn't care. Like, if this person wasn't a UFC fighter, you wouldn't give a fuck what they tweeted. Like, so it's just annoying, dude, but that's what's going to happen every time someone has some success.
Yeah, just wait till Nate's on the rise. It's going to be a dark, dark past.
Oh, fucked.
All right, my shut the fuck up's a little unconventional from our usual shut the fuck ups, but I gotta tell you, it's been really grinding my gears all week because it's happened twice. Normally we do something sports related, but nah, not today, guys. My shut the fuck up is for speakerphone and public people. I fucking can't stand it. It pisses me the fuck off. It's a giant pet peeve. Like, why the fuck are you yelling on your speakerphone in a goddamn grocery store? Like, the one that really got me this week was someone was fucking yelling on their speakerphone in a fucking and they had their AirPod in at the same time. So speaker blaring through your phone, AirPod in, you're yelling at your phone while you're at the self-checkout line. It's like now a fucking box. Like, it pisses me off. I can't fucking stand it. Why is it so hard to either A, connect to the fucking AirPod in your ear, or B, put the phone up next to your ear. And it's literally like anyone that fucking does this, like in a store or just like in a mall, like why? I don't understand it. If I'm at home and I'm sitting here like this, I will do it. But like, does everyone need to hear your fucking conversation? I know, like, granted, like this is a long time coming, because I knew at some point when we decided to do the shut the fuck up segment, I knew at some point this was hitting my fucking box. But like, today's the day, because twice this week, one time I was just grocery shopping. The second time I had to make a quick stop while I was on my way to an appointment, and I was furious. I don't even know why. That just fucking burned in my head the whole way there. I was fucking done. So yeah, shut the fuck up. Everybody that talks in a fucking speakerphone in public, you don't need to do this. You're an asshole. Fuck you. I mean, unless you have some actual issue going on, which most likely you don't. You just don't give a shit. Fuck you. I don't care. That's my shit. That's I'm gonna step off my box now. But I mean, Nathan,
you want to talk about it?
You're an irritable guy, Nate. I figured this would be something that's a hot
button. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that gets me. Like, just a lack of fucking awareness. What it is.
It's the fucking worst.
That's what pisses me off the most. Just the people that just don't care about the people around them.
It's so annoying. I really can't stand it. It's so stupid to say it, but I fucking can't stand it. It's the worst. So yeah, that's my shut the fuck up of the week, guys. Man. So
I like
yeah,
that you're mixing it up. I gotta mix mine up a little bit more.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I'm just like, whatever's fucking bothering me, like whatever I want to get on my Seinfeld rig on, you know what I mean? Like whatever's like just fucking, you know what fucking really grinds my gears? And then I just drop it. Like, that's what it is. Like, unconventional, but with not a lot of sports going on. Sorry, Dalton, but I'm not really watching baseball right now as much as I should. I mean, like, you told me who else stands a chance against Judge in the AL. I don't know, because I don't fucking watch. I'm going to a game next Saturday. I thought it was this Saturday. I was wrong. It's actually next Saturday. And when it comes to next Saturday, I'm probably wrong again. It's probably the following Saturday. But I'm going to go watch the Marlins versus the Cubs, and they'll already have Ian Happ and Wilson Contreras gone by then.
I was going to say, who are you going to go watch?
You know,
nobody.
What I'm gonna do is at our seats, I'm just gonna turn around and put my binoculars up to Jed Hoyer and just watch, just the whole game. Yeah, just like, oh shit, he's grabbing his phone. Like that's my fucking highlight of the game. Like, that's me. I don't know, but yeah, it's the one that pisses me off.
I mean, last year we saw the last game of Bryant Rizzo Baez.
Yeah,
so
fucking
that's tough.
And Javi gave us the what's up.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That drunk moron that was next to us.
Yeah, that was so. Boys, I got nothing for baseball. I mean, like,
fuck that shit.
Yeah, why would we?
Juan Soto turned down $440 million.
Oh, hand up.
I mean, that's it.
Hand up. Like, we got to be responsible for ourselves. I got last week. I gave us false information on the podcast, and I have to open up and admit that I was wrong. Okay?
You fucking asshole.
Credit to me for finding out who the source was that gave me this wrong information. It was actually Brian Urlacher. Brian Urlacher retweeted the tweet that said the PGA Tour announces that Jim Nantz is going to the Live Tour. That was fake because there was a PGA Tour parody account because they misspelled tour. And Brian Urlacher retweeted it. I saw it from Brian Urlacher's retweet. So credit to me. Hand up. I gave you false information because of Brian Urlacher. So I'm sorry, everyone, that Jim Nantz news was not real. But it's just, you know, we gotta own up, blame Urlacher for what he did, and then move on. So
scumbag.
It's a scumbag move, but he's out scumbagged me, so it's only fair.
I mean, you are a dirtbag.
It's, you know, we live with it and we move on. So I gotta ask you, D, did you what do they do? You know, when like you see those old funerals and they like light that or it's a wedding and they light that like little lantern on fire and it sends it in the air and it just goes off and it signals love. Like, did you do the same thing when Julio signed with Tampa? Like, was that like what you did? You're like, I'm lighting this and I'm letting him go now. Like, that's like, I accept you going to Tampa, Julio Jones, and not coming to Green Bay.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice, but it didn't happen.
So fucking good in Tampa too.
Yeah.
Like, it just proves that Tom Brady needs all the help he can get.
Oh,
Aaron's gonna
Jesus Christ! Here
Aaron's gonna do it with no true number one receiver.
How he's gonna
When
get smoked in the fucking NFC Championship game again?
If he makes it there.
I doubt
well,
it.
I mean,
Vikings are winning division, so.
Let's look at the
Lions.
Bucks after they lost their second number one receiver last year. As soon as AB left, things went downhill. So I don't give a fuck.
No.
I think it'll make Aaron look way better if he can do it without all the help.
If he can throw it to a receiver that can catch a ball, so take Cobb out of the equation to Sammy Watkins. If he can,
everyone's glowing about Dobbs, our rookie out of Nevada. Like glowing, like everyone is like, "Holy shit, this kid is bigger. This kid is better than we thought." So we'll see.
It's almost like you have no weapons, so the one weapon you do have, you got to make it look like it's the best weapon. It's almost like that.
We all can't be the Bears loaded down
I
with
know.
mediocre receivers.
Nate,
We are loaded. Do you even have enough? Would you even consider any of your wide receivers a number one receiver,
Bro.
or do they start
Yeah.
at like
Alan
number three?
Lazard, bro. Alan Lazard.
the Lizard. Dalton says them picking up Julio gives Tampa Bay the second best receiver duo in division. Yeah, so what Darren was talking about with Dobbs sounds exactly like when Dalton saw Michael Thomas caught a 5-yard pass and he sent it to our group chat on Instagram. You're like, yo, look, Slant Boy's back. Like, that sounds exactly the same. Oh, man. Second best receiving duo. Oh, my God. Listen, bro, Calvin Ridley is suspended next year, so you can't include him on this conversation, Dalton. So, sorry, Atlanta. But
The Panthers have better receivers than the Saints.
That's a true statement.
oh shit! All right, Dalton, he turned his hat back like Ash Ketchum. He's about to lit the chat hat up real quick. I can't wait to see that. Yeah. So Julio signs with Tampa. That's the big news. Was it a 1-year or 2-year deal? I don't remember.
One.
Yeah.
Deal. That's what it is.
Yeah, 1-year deal, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because we already know that.
Who wants to go? Who wants to go to Green Bay? Like at the end
It's
of the
true.
day, yeah, it's Aaron Rodgers, but you can be in Tampa Bay or Green Bay. Like, but really, in all reality,
with
Tampa's
Tom,
not all that.
Play with
or
Tom,
I mean, I
fucking
the greatest quarterback of all
weirdo who gets
time.
a, or a weirdo who
or
gets a
or Hall of
16-year-old
or a
girl
Hall of
tattoo.
Famer named Aaron Rodgers, or another Hall of Famer in Las Vegas. All these options you can do.
Hey, listen, I know you've seen Rodgers roast.
I
fucking
did. Did you see that?
Devontae
Nate?
the next day.
No, I didn't actually.
The next day, they're asking him about like how it's going with receivers, and he goes, "Well, when you go from one Hall of Fame receiver to another Hall of Fame receiver, from Devontae to Allen, it's," and like all the reporters were like, "Ha ha ha."
Yeah, it's including Pat Mack. Dalton says in a chat, I can't listen to anything Darren says about receivers after he called Lizard a number one.
He's our number one. Okay, like let's be real. Every receiver that's left Green Bay, we've had a guy who wasn't considered a number one step up and fill those shoes. So I'm with Aaron Rodgers. Anybody can be a number one receiver.
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Look at Jordy in Oakland. Look at Greg Jennings in Minnesota. All our number ones, they go anywhere else. And they got Jake Kumarov. That Aaron loved him. He would have made him a number one receiver.
It's true. He was trying to make him number one receiver. Speaking of receiver signing, though, DK Metcalf signs a 3-year extension for $72 million, $58.2 guaranteed. Also, the deal includes a $30 million signing bonus to the highest ever for a wide receiver. You think they're doing that because that's legit the only player they got?
Does anybody not understand why they paid this guy anything?
What are you saying? Like, why pay this man?
Yeah, I mean, like they're gonna be brutal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But,
it's
like,
you're guaranteeing a target for one of your 4 quarterbacks you're gonna have over the next 2 years.
They're gonna be brutal for this whole contract.
It's gonna be Geno and Locke fight. Like one's gonna get the starting position this year, and the next one's gonna come in halfway through the year, and then next year they're gonna draft somebody. And probably still play someone else anyways and be like, we're
You didn't see
developing.
Drew Lock hitting the net 3 for 3, bro?
Didn't we? When was it? Like 3 weeks ago we had the shut the fuck up hype boys or don't hate the NFL hype. I don't remember. I fucking mixed myself up because I called myself out twice on both of them. So what can you do? And then what else? We had didn't we have another signing go down? Oh no, we had Russ coming to camp with the fucking Humvee and wearing his own jersey. I don't know if you guys seen that. He's walking up into the Broncos practice wearing
Let's
his
ride.
own. Yeah, let's ride, bro.
Fucking D probably jizzed his pants.
I fucking hate Russell Wilson, bro.
You were fucking riding his dick last week.
Listen, I hate guys, but I'll support them when I know they're going to succeed. The Broncos were a Super Bowl caliber team if Aaron was there. So if Russ goes there, I consider it the same.
I will stand by saying that they were a Super Bowl caliber team if Rodgers went there last year. I will stand by it. But it didn't turn out that way. Oh, I want to say, so speaking of like Broncos players and shit, did you guys see that the former tight end for the Broncos, Noah Fant, is now a tackle for the Jets? Like actually.
What?
Yeah, he's a tackle right now for the Jets.
He was a first-round tight end.
Yeah. What?
Someone fucked that up.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think I don't know if he's starting. I doubt that he would be starting, but he's getting a lot of hype. I don't know. I have no idea. This is crazy. Don't get me wrong. This is nuts, but
Crazy.
But this week, I didn't prep much, boys. Like this is what I got. I was depending that we'd be doing some riffing here, man, because there's not a lot of news this week. What's been? I mean, anything going on in your guys' fucking like end of the dojo here you want to talk about? Like what's? It ain't shit this week, man.
If I win the $1.2 billion, I won't be here next week for the pod.
$1.2 billion. Go on.
None of us will be here next week if I win the $1.2 billion.
Was that jackpot right now?
Yeah, bro.
Legit. That would be the kickstart fund to us having our own pod. Who wouldn't want to listen to three sports pros who just fucking won the biggest fucking jackpot, I think.
You know, it should be a fucking the same podcast, but we're all sitting in a different expensive car in the same garage. It's just like we're all just sitting in that car.
Just like
What's
a
the
yacht.
podcast called? Fuck you, money.
Yeah, fuck you, money. Just start throwing money at people as they walk by. Oh shit. Dalton says in the chat also, I know this is late, but I won't even entertain the comment about the Panthers have a better receiving core than the Saints. Hit me up when one of them has a 1,700 yards in a season.
Didn't the guy who had
Was that
1,700
3 years
yards
ago?
not play any games last year?
Yeah, it's like Darren said too, 3 years ago.
They do have a better receiving core than them this year. And I'm
I
a fucking
believe so.
receiving guy expert. So
Hey, you guys want to talk about punt returners? The Bears have the best punt returner of all time. So watch out this year because we had Devin Hester 10 years ago. So watch out this year. It's like, what are we talking about, Dalton? What are you doing here?
Easy.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Dalton doesn't deserve it. I'm just trying to get him hyped up. Fucking love when Dalton gets pissed. I just want to see more of it. You know what we need to do? One of these weeks, we should have Dalton on as a guest. I know we still owe Adam a guest spot, but the Lions haven't been hot, so we can't do that. Maybe during Lions Hard Knocks, the third week of Hard Knocks,
Yeah.
Adam comes in and starts talking to us about the Lions.
it'd be good.
That'd actually be kind of electric.
Yeah.
So, Adam, give us your Lions analysis here. Just fucking goes ham. Dalton, Robbie Anderson, and DJ Moore are not better than Slant Boy, Landry, and Olave. Well,
Jarvis Landry?
yeah, he's on Saints.
Yeah, can't do nothing without Odell holding his hand.
Yeah, he's been effective the last couple of years.
Dude, that Landry's one of those guys that great possession receiver if he's ever healthy, but never healthy. Just what can you do?
You've been still doing the mock drafts, you sick bastard.
Yeah, I have, and in fact, I gotta announce a draft date. So I have you guys here. and
Yeah, we need to pick a date, huh?
I'll put it in the chat for the group chat here, but I'm thinking the 3rd of September. Thoughts, boys?
Whenever. That's right
mean,
before the season starts.
I thought it'd be nice. The one thing is too with a lot of these guys here, including myself, if you work Saturdays, we just gotta make sure we have that night off. You know what I mean? So I figured we'd do it again last time, a later in an evening draft, which is I'm saying 5 o'clock, maybe D's time. I don't know what time we do at your time last year. D was
No, we got to go earlier than that.
well, that's the thing though. We need to make sure people are actually out. Like people like Eric won't be out of work before that. Like that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's I want to find a good medium
If
here.
someone's working that day,
Yeah,
then
and
at least
again,
give them the time to be off.
last year I had picked the date in June. I dropped the ball this year. I'll admit it, but I'll see. I'll get some feelers out there.
Month.
It's a whole month, right? You think that's good, but you never know. So
I know that I know our group, so
yeah,
it's
that's
not
the
good.
problem.
But
some people have monster truck rallies to go to, so I don't know. I don't know.
that's true. Some of them might have dinner that night.
Some might have dinner. It's just the way it goes. So some might have I don't know, maybe like I'm not gonna say it, but some people have things to do. So I'm gonna throw it out there tonight. Actually, maybe the next right after the pod's over.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just want to get feelers out there and see what we got here. But the main thing is we need to get E alive on a text chain to fucking see if he's ready to do that the draft idea yet. And if not, we'll come up with another way. It's fine. But if he doesn't have time or he doesn't want to do it, then that's fine. Just tell me. But I like that idea. I like the ping pong ball idea. It's fucking fun. Oh well.
I'll make the shit if he's dragging his feet.
Okay. And like
I'm down for whatever.
and like I said, the plan is we stream the draft order on the Dirty Parlay channel so people can see it and we know there's no tomfoolery, and then we record the draft and cut it up to the things that we can show the people, because we are not going to be able to stream that live. No shot. So that's my thoughts.
I'm not drinking, so
Yeah, well, say that to your third fireball
That's
shot
what
up
you
there, buddy.
fucking think. Oh, Dalton
not.
from the clouds.
Ethan doesn't have time for anyone anymore. I mean, he's out there somewhere in this world. We just want to wish him a happy and safe,
Our lovely boy.
flight wherever he's at.
I'm looking forward.
On Twitch one day as like the best streamer. I'm gonna be so proud of him.
Who, E?
Yeah.
Good for him, man. I'd root for him. I root for all our friends on Twitch and YouTube and wherever they are at, and I want to keep their parties going.
I hate you all, so.
That's true. I've been doing nothing but Twitch streaming recently this past week, and it's been fun.
Nate would hire people to get us hacked. Like,
it's true.
I send
SWAT
view bots to your channel, so fucking Twitch is like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah. I had a you know how so there's this is a room right here, and I got a door right there, and then there's a front door. I got a letter slid under this door, so I don't know how the FBI got past my first door without me hearing it, but there's a letter underneath my door now. By the way, side note, I figured I'd go ahead and say it. I think my neighbor's dead. I legit think my neighbor's dead.
All right, we gotta dive deeper into this. What's going on,
guys?
Listen, this isn't True Crime Pod.
No,
we can make it one,
bro. So okay, all right. Listen, we got nothing else to talk about. Sports is kind of dead, so let's just get into our fucking lives here, boys. So about 3 weeks ago, they posted this fucking bulletin in their apartment complex, and it says, "Hey, we're going to be doing this inspection of it's for our insurance company to make sure that we're up to code and shit, and we're going to be selecting apartments randomly." So I told Maddie, I was like, "It's going to be older apartments. We have an older apartment, so just be ready. It's going to happen." They told us what day. They said it's going to happen on this day. It's going to happen anytime in this day. Okay, cool. No worries. That's fine. Like we're fine for that. So that letter was on every door here and every entrance here. It's a pink. It's like as pink as my shirt. It's a pink. You can't miss it. So no problem. That letter's been up there on that door, her entry door, since then. And it's 2 weeks ago. They had an inspection this week. That letter's still there. Okay. When I first moved in here, our maintenance guy got cool with me. That's my boy. He said, "Yo, she never comes out of there, like ever." I'm like, okay. Weird. And I'm kind of lowering my voice right now because I don't know if her room is like right there, but so that letter's still there. The inspection already happened. I walked past that door again 2 days ago. There is a letter like shoved on the corner of the door. It's to open. You have to open the door and it's gonna fall. You have to open a door and it's gonna fall. It's been there for 2 days, hasn't moved. So like, I think she's dead. Like, wellness check? Like, I don't even know, boys. I don't know what to do here. I'm just saying.
She doesn't want your COVID.
I don't have COVID. What the fuck?
She doesn't know that.
Hey, listen, that's fine. Like if you want to go that route, that's cool. But I'm just saying it's weird. And I think I told her, I think I told Maddie that, I don't remember, but I walk out of here every day to do like drive. I have to drive for work. Every time I go out to go driving, it's never, nothing's moved or it's just stayed. So guys,
Well, I think you know. I think you know.
you know what you know what my fucked up brain thought? You'd smell something, right?
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at right now.
Yeah. So, one of our neighbors smokes too much weed though, so you can't. All you smell is weed when you walk on the hallway, which is great. But I think it's masking it, if anything. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. So
just get your maintenance guy to fucking go in there,
But
man.
that's the thing. So that's an older apartment, and that had to be selected as one of the few apartments, right? So it's either A,
maybe
they're dead, or B, they're on vacation. I doubt vacation.
talk to your maintenance guy.
Yeah, I'm about to. I got to figure this shit out. So what else going on with you guys? Anything fun other than deaths? D, nothing?
Nothing, bud.
Bud.
About to dive balls deep into American Horror Stories.
Old ones? Like the ones that you got to catch up on?
No, it just came out.
Oh, the new
Second
one.
season.
Okay, yeah.
I never got into that shit.
I did for
I'm just
like
a
couple
weirdo,
seasons.
so.
I did for a couple seasons. I think Coven was the only one I really paid attention to, though. That one was sick. That was cool. Oh, what the fuck is wasn't there a show that's out? No, I don't know. I've been like TV. Darren finished The Boys. Nate, did you finish The Boys? God damn it, dude. You know,
Not
Darren.
yet, man.
We try again.
No, dude, you're gonna make it. You're gonna overhype it, and then when he watches it,
I'm not even hyping it. I just wanted to finish it so we could talk about it, like on the pot. Like I don't want to spoil anything, and I know he doesn't care, but like it's much more fun when like he knows and like it's like we don't spoil anything for him. Like I don't want what happened to Darren.
I'll have it done next week.
I don't want what happened to Darren with Thor. I don't want that to happen to you. Like it's like I kind of want to. Like, it's like with him. Like I want to see it, but it is what it is. But then like someone ruin it for you, that just sucks.
That one I probably won't see, so you can ruin that.
No. But I'm saying like you know what I mean. But Darren or Nate hopped into my Twitch chat when Dalton and I are playing Fall Guys, and we're just talking all Marvel. And Nate's like, "You guys are speaking a whole other fucking language."
Fucking God, you fucking nerds!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Right, Dalton, you're out there somewhere. I know you're still in the chat somewhere.
Makes my brain hurt. That's why I can't get into it. Is because he's fucking all this shit.
There's my Instagram algorithm now when you go on the Explore page is all these like Portuguese or Spanish like theory pages for Marvel now, and I have to hit C translation every time, and the translation's broken. So it says like when they're talking about like the new Marvels movie, they'll be like referencing the Captain Marvel who's a woman, to be like his speculation is, and it's like because it's fucking broken. It's broken translation, but yeah, that's how fucking nerdy it's getting. It's bad. It's bad. I watched covert cam footage at Comic-Con where they're like recording from their pocket and you could barely see the screen and you hear the trailers. Like that's how bad it's getting right now. Like it's fucking bad. Dalton, I'm a proud nerd. Nate's just mean to us. Yeah, he's kind of a bully, online bully. So
just gross, man.
Yeah, it's
makes me sick.
But that's you know what else I'm doing right now? Like I'm rewatching Entourage. I am rewatching Entourage throughout like that's my go to bed show now. So yeah, I don't know.
I've just got a lot of anime that I've got to catch up on, so that's what I've been doing.
Man, I liked anime growing up. I just haven't watched. I haven't watched any of it. What do you watch right now, Nate?
I'm catching up on One Piece right now. That one would be tough for you to get into, Blake. But yeah, just catching up on a bunch of shit. I took a break for a while. I've just catching up on a bunch of new shows. I can give you some stuff to watch that I think you'd enjoy.
I've had a friend told me Hunter x Hunter is a show I should watch.
Yeah, it's my favorite of all time.
Cool. So that's good to know. That's high praise.
Yeah, it's older now. 2011. It's from a show that was way, or not a show. It's obviously a manga, but there's an older version of it. I think 1999.
Okay.
But the 2011 one's good. Yeah, I could give you some shit to watch. You'd probably like Dragon Ball Super is not my favorite. I know TJ likes it a lot.
I've always been a Dragon Ball guy. Like I know the Dragon Ball universe, so
Yeah, but it's just a lot of recycled shit. Like Frieza gets revived every like 4 episodes for them to fight. You know what I'm saying?
that's just classic Dragon Ball. That's always been happening.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
So
He's never talking dead.
Super's okay. I could write some shit down for you and give you a list. But Hunter x Hunter would be a good one for you to start with.
This is almost that time of the year. I do this every year. I watch this all the way through twice a year. It's almost that time for me to watch the league again. I watch it all the way through every August and every January. It happens every time. And I don't plan it. It just happens. I just turn it on and I just get into football.
When's the last time you've watched Game of Thrones all the way through? That used to be like a yearly thing.
Yeah, actually, I did it. It's July. It's almost August now. I think I did it May. Maddie and I watched all the way through.
Oh.
And watching all the way through again, it's like, man, it's like the more you watch it. Again, I hate the final season, but the more you watch it, it doesn't bother me as much anymore. Not anymore.
Because you're fucking prepared for the bullshit at the end of it.
You're right. But
there's no expectation.
New season in like 3-4 weeks, so new series. So I can't wait for that, of course.
I actually think it might be tonight. Actually, today there's that the Rings of Power.
Oh, that's Lord of the Rings?
It's Amazon's Lord of the Rings series.
I think I said it before on the pod, and I think I told you before. I've never watched Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you like it.
I will. Like, I'm not gonna go into it overhyping it. I'm not gonna go into it hating it. Like, if I want my nerdy sci-fi fill, then yeah, I'll watch it. But at the same time, every time I think about giving it a chance, I end up watching Game of Thrones instead. So that's my problem. That's my exact problem.
I thought it was July. I thought it was July 29th. I could be wrong. I don't see it here.
So D, what have you been watching? Then you said just American Horror Stories. That's it.
I haven't even started watching it yet, but that's what I plan on watching.
I've been. Dalton says, "How have you never watched Lord of the Rings? It's so good." I don't know, man. It's the movie.
It's also a commitment.
Yeah,
those movies are very long.
I've been watching. The only two things I've been watching recently is Entourage and Marvel movies because of all the Comic-Con hype. So I've been rewatching all them. So I just finished watching Infinity War like 5 hours ago when I got home from work. I was like sending out emails when I got home, and I was just on in the background. And then next I got to finish Endgame just to finish it, and then I'll probably just, I don't know, get ready into Game of Thrones mode.
Am I a moron? Well, I can't find this. Well, yeah, don't answer that truthfully. But I can't find this series. Does it come out different day?
Oh shit! Let me check on. In the meantime,
maybe it like drops late.
Let me see what is going on with baseball scores.
September 2nd.
All right, Phillies are losing to the Pirates 2-0. Yankees are losing to the Royals 3-5, but they're about to hit one more run, breaks that over. The Marlins are tied with the Mets, going to the bottom of the 7th. And Darren, who'd you say you didn't have any baseball picks tonight? Braves are beating the Diamondbacks, but Diamondbacks got men on base. White Sox losing to the A's. Astros beating the Mariners. Dodgers beating the shit out of the Rockies. Dalton says in the chat September 2nd. So
yeah.
Oh shit, that's like a month away.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought July 29th. But yeah, the House of the Dragons won on the 21st of August.
Yeah, that or the 18th. I think you're right. I think it's 21st. Let's see. Whatever that Sunday is. 21st. Yep.
Be interesting. We'll see.
I read I know all about their history, and I read their separate book. Hype machine for myself. I already know what's gonna happen because that's technically the prequel. But I'm still excited to see it. Still excited to see what they're gonna do. So, yeah, and that's Game of Thrones for you, man. When that comes out, it's gonna be hard to balance that in football, but I've done it before and I can't wait to do it again. Those fall shows, man, they get you. Boys, fuck. What else, guys? Anything else? Is this gonna be a short episode today?
Short up.
I mean, it's fine.
Maybe you'll fold some gaming into it.
That's fine. I'm thinking about that too. You gonna re-download Warzone or? Come on, bro. Play with the boys.
Stop.
Give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Like, what chance? What
It's
chance? Nothing's changed.
It's a game to play with the boys, dude.
I watched you play it last night. I was so happy. I haven't played that game in fucking months.
I do love the new map. I actually like it's. I don't know it yet.
Fuck that.
It's fun, man. It's like King's Landing.
It's
fun, dude. Just
fucking
saying.
AIDS.
You're watching me play like hardcore though. Hardcore was fucking rough.
Yeah, you're getting spread.
I was getting murked.
I mean, I'll come in there and carry you guys in that shit, but Warzone, fuck that.
I don't think I'm streaming tonight on Twitch because I gotta wake up early to go to work. I got an early long drive tomorrow, so if I play, I'll play, but I'm not gonna stream nothing. Yeah. So, shit. I wish I had more. Anything else happen in the sports world that I didn't write down here? I don't think so. We got the fights tomorrow night. It's really it. No,
should be good.
No. The one thing we didn't talk about is Kyler Murray and his fucking clause in his contract. So just recap if anyone's seen it. Kyler Murray signed an extension. It was a pretty hefty extension. It was a 5-year, 230. I don't remember. Anyways, but it was a highly paid contract for 5 years, and there was a clause in it that said he has to devote 4 hours of independent study time a week to game film and shit like that. So he has to study game film 4 hours a week. And mainly it was designed in there, was put in his contract because he is a gamer. He loves playing COD. He signed a FaZe Clan, FaZe Up. I don't remember how to do it. Go ahead and hit it, Nate. Hit that FaZe Up.
I'm not gonna do that, man. Not on camera.
It's a FaZe sign. Okay, but anyways, Dalton said, "Please tell me you saw Big Cat stat I sent you earlier." What stat? I've heard a lot of his stats. Oh, is it the if it's the one he said on Pardon My Take today? I know I've heard it, but I didn't see it yet. Well, while Dalton's typing that out, so Kyler Murray got that contract clause put in because he plays a lot of video games, and they want him to devote time to actually studying and not playing video games. They also says in that clause that he must study only on one screen. That way, it's saying that if he has a dual monitor set up, he can't have the other monitor on because it'd be games. He has to study on film. After Kyler went out and made a speech about it, I don't remember what the speech said, but Arizona then removed the clause from the contract. Basically, if they kept that clause in there and proved that he didn't do the 4-hour study a week, they could revoke the whole contract. So I got to go to you, Darren, because Darren, you haven't talked in a minute. What do you think about that?
It's never been done before. They didn't put it in there for no reason. And then for him to come out and bitch about it, it's like, look, dude, I would just say, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's disrespectful, but just I can't wait to go prove to everyone how committed I am. Like, embrace the challenge. Don't fucking act like it was a surprise to you.
Yeah, and my thing is, when it comes to that shit, it's like, bro, we're talking like, if this is a problem now, and sure, it's a different game now, and there's bigger money now, but like, there's players going out and getting fucking fucked up 6 days out of the week and then come play the game. Like, and those records, some records are still there. And I know it's a hard comparison of pineapples to apples, but still, like, that's your quarterback. Do you believe in him or not? That's the question it comes down to. Do you believe that he's that guy or not? You wouldn't pay him that much. You strings attached is pretty rough. That's Nate. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if it sounds like they know there's an issue there.
Dalton dropped it. Dalton dropped it in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm going to add this real quick. This is from Big Cat. Kyler's fantasy stats before COD drops, 23 points per game. After a COD drop, 17 points per game.
I mean, I don't know if there's correlation there. That's probably just a Big Cat troll, but I obviously know there's an issue there. They're dropping that into a contract. I mean, he whined his way into this fucking contract, so he's becoming one of the more unlikable humans in the NFL.
Kyler?
Like, fuck this guy. Yeah. Cardinals had to pay him, had to, like, fucking buy in. But, like, he had them bent over a barrel, and I don't know. They're content on trying to win, but Like, I think they just get slapped all season. So I don't know.
Dalton says I don't think there's any correlation. It's just funny. Yeah, it is just funny. I mean, don't get
Yeah,
me
it's
wrong.
just funny.
But like, I mean, that my whole point still comes down to: do you believe in the guy or not? Like, that's just the question here. Like, what are we doing? It's so silly and so stupid. But you know, they try to be cheeky and try to be cute. But so do we start handing out contracts like that, boys? Like fucking 3 hours of your week must be dedicated to pod time.
You don't pay me enough.
No, Nate, your fucking cam's frozen.
Yeah, whatever. It's the end of the pod anyway.
Yeah, you're right. It is the end of the pod. I love that you look worried and concerned in there at the same time.
I do. I really do look worried.
I'm just typing something out real quick. All right, so I got nothing else for you guys for this week. I don't. Oh, there you go. So, anything that you want to get off your chest before we close this short baby episode out?
Oh man, just can't wait for Jan and O'Malley.
Oh,
I think that's 280.
oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got your money on, D.
Jan probably.
Yeah, that's smart. But even I'm an O'Malley guy, and I'm still gonna bet on O'Malley, but Jan's gonna beat his ass. Like I'm taking that L. That's my heart's gambling over my head. That's like me betting on the Bears. Like I know it's gonna happen, but
I mean, Sean's lanky. Like I'm not saying he can't win, but I trust the savagery of Jan over the comfortable hippiness of Sean.
Sure.
You ready for what Jan said about? I sent this to you, Blake, on Twitter. But you're ready for what Jan said about his lengthiness, D?
Yeah.
So he says, I did boxing for 8 years, and during that time, I beat up as many lengthy, long dudes as you have hairs on your head, curly boy. Use your long arm to stick it right up your asshole. Your reach will be useful only for that. This fucking Russian guy ain't fucking around. Holy shit.
Yeah, Jan. I don't see Jan losing, dude. Again, I'm rooting for O'Malley, but he ain't. Jan's not losing. No
Well,
shot.
that same fight card, we get Aljo and TJ Dillashaw.
Is that the same one? Wait, is that the one that's like
Yeah,
stacked? That's that stack one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got Fight Night or the Fight Center pulled up here from ESPN, so let me check it out. UFC 280. Just a friendly reminder for all those out there. Oh yeah, so it's Oliveira versus Makhachev. That's the headliner. Makhachev's gonna whoop that ass. I'm calling it right now. Oh, the second headline event is now a TBA to be announced. Then you got Muhammad versus Brady, Jan versus O'Malley. Looks like they changed up a lot of shit.
What? No. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm Connor on that card.
This-
I would be so hyped.
Nate, go. I'm looking at it on the Fight Center right now. For
Connor
real.
in Abu Dhabi, and then he gets to fight the winner of the main event.
Chimaev versus Diaz is UFC 279. Why is this shit not loading? There we go. That doesn't have that much on. That's like the only fight on there, really. Yeah, they're still waiting to announce another one. Interesting.
No, fucking Sterling and Dillashaw were on that card. They were the fucking
279?
second fight. No,
80?
80. That's weird. One of them might have gotten hurt.
Right.
I literally looked at it before we started.
I remember seeing it like 2 weeks ago. By the way, I have to ask you while we're here because I don't know. Edwards have a chance against Usman?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm honestly wondering. Like, okay.
Depends if Usman stalls the fight, which I think he's going to have to.
Yeah. I get that.
If Usman wrestle fucks him, then we have an issue. But, both those guys. Kamzat beats up Nate. Then he's talking about going up to 85 and taking a fight there. But that's the kid we have to wait on.
I get that.
Those guys are gonna run from him.
From which
They're gonna
one?
try and from Kamzat.
Yeah. Yep. That guy's
They're gonna run from
he's
him.
a murderer, is what he is.
Yeah, they're gonna run from him. They're gonna try and do Colby versus Chimaev. I can feel it in my bones. That'll be the one they offer him next after Nate. Nate'll be like a tune-up.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like Nate just needs to get his ass shut up, right? So that's gonna be the one to shut it up.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I said shut the fuck up early, you do feel bad because they're feeding him to a monster, but it is what it is. Don't mind. It was either that or Francis Ngannou, so
No one should. Not now. It's right now. Like, I'm not saying Nagano's like the best ever, but like, and I'm not saying he's the best. I'm just saying that like it's tough when every time they announce an opponent for him. Like my boy is Shuey, and when they announce that fight, I'm still gonna be like, I don't know.
well, those are the two guys Nate wanted to fight.
I
He wanted
know.
to fight Francis or fucking Kamzat.
Yeah, like,
So,
but I'm saying like Shuey. I think Shuey's gonna. Who's Shuey fight next? It's
fighting
it's Gon,
Cyril
right?
Gane.
Yeah, so Shuey will beat Gon because Shuey's the man, and then he's gonna lose to Nagano, which I'm not ready for in my head yet. I'm not mentally prepared for that. So
Ngannou looks big right now.
yeah, I
Like,
know
he looks like
he's terrifying, dude.
he like blew up.
He's fucking that knee was out of commission, so he's just pumping up his upper body. Oh man,
His neck. I don't know if you've looked at his like head and neck.
no,
Just look massive. Just massive.
I'm not ready for it, not at all.
And I think Connor the last couple of weeks has started kicking. So we'll see. We'll see what that return looks like. The one they're talking about is I think they're trying to do a Floyd Connor 2.
Oh,
Like right now.
that's just a money grab.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah, I'd like to see him back in the UFC.
Fucking right, man. I want to hear that walkout song. I want to see him step in the octagon. I fuck, dude. Like, that sucks.
All these guys just need to pay me. I'll make their career so easy. Just let me do it.
Well, wait till like D wins that 81 bill, and we'll fucking. They can't say no to a fucking guy throwing money at them. Like it's, and then they'll pay you for you paying them. You know what I'm saying?
81 bill. What the fuck are you talking about?
What was the number? I said 81 bill.
1.2.
What is
It's
it?
1.2 billion.
All right. Well, we're gonna fucking gamble it all in black, and we're gonna push it up.
Maddie pick a color.
She might die.
Do you
actually.
imagine?
She might actually fall over and die. Like for real. Oh shit. You get the fucking every pit boss in the fucking state coming over looking at you for that one.
I mean, you couldn't even get that action.
No,
but...
you couldn't. No shot. All right. That's it for this week, guys. Short baby pod. D, what do you want to close out your remarks with?
Can't wait for Aaron to make everyone eat their fucking words.
Stop dressing like a fucking weirdo. You let me know.
Like a convict.
It's fucking disgusting.
When Justin Fields stops being a fucking dick to all his fans, let me know.
I heard.
All I saw were videos of him signing little kids' autographs today.
Yeah, because that's what the Bears PR has to put out to make fucking people realize, oh, look, see, he's not a bad guy.
I don't want to keep shouting him out, but I listened to Pardon My Take earlier this week, and PFT had the best take, I think, when it came to Aaron Rodgers, is he's so deathly terrified of needles when it comes to vaccinations, but he will take a needle on his arm if it draws two sweet lions.
He didn't have a fear of needles to fucking not do it, bro.
Well, I will say, at least our PR department can work on it. Your guy's such a cunt that like nobody can help him. Your PR department doesn't even try.
Listen, the people that work for the Packers don't even know half the players. Like one cop tried to fucking yoke up AJ Dillon.
Oh yeah, I seen that, D.
It's just you can't trust anyone that works for that organization. Aaron's let us know that. So they don't want to save his rep. They want him to crash and burn because they're tired of his ass.
Yeah, just clearly everything Aaron says is gospel. It's
weird. It's like everybody in his life is tired of him.
Also, some Bears news since you quickly brought it up. We talked about it last week about the contract stuff. Roquan is holding out for his contract negotiations. Timely podcast last week we had. Timely. No shocker here. I'm not shocked at all. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's on brand.
Yeah, like it's on brand for one, Bears, two, a linebacker that doesn't want to be stuck on a shitty team. Like, I'm not shocked at all. Fucking pay him.
Love you, D.
Nate, anything you want to end on with? What do you got?
I love D. It's so easy to just bait him, but it's all love.
Listen.
Put it on a shirt. I got nothing here. Next week we'll come back with some more shit. Hopefully some more shit happens in the world and of sports and gambling, and we'll see how we close out July with this. And also hopefully the UFC card turns out to be a banger, and we actually get a main event that goes all the way through, whether it's a knockout, a sub, or a fucking decision. At this point, I don't fucking care. It's just something that doesn't end on an injury. So for myself, for Nate, for Darren, it's been a blast. We'll be seeing you guys next Friday. And if times are changing, just check Twitter. But other than that, we've been doing it pretty same time for the last month. And hopefully we got some more shit to talk about. It's a dead day. What can you do? And I'm really considering bringing on Adam on for Hard Knocks Lions. Just saying. So I'll float that idea out there. Let's see if we can get him in. And Dalton, if you're out there, we'll get you in here for when Slant Boy gets injured 4th week of preseason. Okay? So
or holds out because he's a fucking baby.
Or holds out because he's a baby. So. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the Dirty Parlay. We enjoy you guys joining in here, even though we don't have shit for you today. We will see you next week. Peace.